Well, good morning YouTube and welcome back to the channel. It is Monday morning, nice and fresh, but what a beautiful day. 21st of March. Get out here quick before that van comes. And it's time for the Triumph's MOT and service. So we're taking it up to the Bleachworks bike shed up towards Rivington, and she's having a full grade 2 service and an MOT. We'll drop her in today, pick her up at some time tomorrow. God, it's been ages since I've been out on this bike. Something like October, November, something like that. When I tested my Kais gear, I've actually put it on today, but not plugged in because at the moment it's fine. Thought it was going to be a bit colder when I come out the house this morning, so I thought put my heated gear on, and it's fine. I don't need it. Does Northerners, you know. Oh. But I had a light on then. The sun must have just caught it. Well, Nicola's going to meet me and bring me back in the car, and she's probably going to beat me. My clock's saying 5 to 10. But it's 5 to 9 really. There's no point in changing it now. Clocks go forward next week. Now she dropped Lucas off at 7:45. About 8:45. And she'll be making her way there, so I'll have to do a I'll have to do a bit of filtering and catch up with her. Time just ebbs away, doesn't it? You're getting all your gear on and getting your bike out and let it run for 5 minutes and warm up, and then, oh, I need some fuel, go and get some fuel, and before you know it. I mean, the lad at Bleachworks said just get it here between 9 and past, they get there at 9, so that's not an issue. It's just I don't want Nicola waiting around too long for me. Wow, it's fantastic, isn't it? What a day. What a weekend it's been. What a week, to be fair. But what a weekend, weather-wise. I could have got the bike out. It's still got MOT till the 23rd. And obviously the DR's MOT, but it was just really that first opportunity, first weekend really, to get out, get the kids out, get them for a decent walk. Some fresh air in the lungs and a bit of sun on them. But hopefully next week I'll have time to go out for a bit of a blast somewhere. So I hope everybody's well. I know some of the regular viewers will be waiting for some videos up from the Amigos, but I know James has been out on his new bike, Royal Enfield Classic 350. So if you don't watch James, the Ainsworth rider, have a look. He's riding round now on his new bike. I know Derek was out yesterday, Deg's Adventures. Check his channel out if you don't already subscribe. I'm sure most of you do who subscribe to me. He was out on his BMW 850 GS. He took a bit of a tumble. Took a bit of a tumble on some gravel, getting a bit adventurous, but no damage to the bike. I think he thinks he'll have a shiner. I don't know how he's managed that. But yeah, no damage to the bike and he's alright. But unfortunately, he wasn't recording at the time. Typical, isn't it? When I'm off, he's been busy with stuff, so looking at moving, I think, and other bits and bobs, so he's not been posting. You normally get videos of Morphy through the winter, don't you, on his user text of 258. But to be honest, I think like everybody, it's been a bit of a crazy couple of years, hasn't it? It really has. And it's getting back motivated again, and I've felt exactly the same. But yeah, check out Morphy's channel, Morphy Rides Again, if you don't already subscribe to Morphy. But yeah, it's been is it Morphy Rides Again or Adventures with Morphy? I always forget. Sorry, Morphy. You'll find him. You'll find him. I know he did start off with one name and then change it, but I think if you put any name in, it comes up. But yeah, it's been I know it's been tough for everyone, hasn't it, really? But it's time to get back on the horse. Get back on the iron horse and get back out there. I've had some personal what's-its, as people know, and I'll admit, I'll be honest, hand on heart, I don't mind saying it, I have been definitely depressed, definitely been suffering with it, with losing my mum and one thing and another, and my stepdad just before COVID, and then obviously what my mum went through with his estate, and then my mum getting ill. And alongside that, obviously we've had COVID, and we've not been able to go and visit, and we've not been able to go to appointments with her and things like that, or you can take her and you're sitting outside and nobody's with her, and it's just been horrible. And I think really that on top is what I think about quite a lot, that what she went through for them last couple of years after Graham went, 18 months or so, and then obviously I know it was just over 2 years, and then going through that and having to be on her own for most of it. So yeah, I have suffered, and I still am, but talking about it helps. Even talking on here and getting out on this will help, I know it will. Put all that to the back of my mind for a few hours. And this weekend we eventually all got together as a family and had a clear enough night to set my mum's fireworks off. She wanted and she wanted to go out with a bang with our Judy, with my mum. So we had 4 big rockets made with some of her ashes in, and they were brilliant. They really were. Got a fast Jaguar up my arse end, I can hear it. Yeah, so most of her ashes are at Overdale. Which is a crematorium near Rivington, actually, on the way to Horwich. But as a kid, as girls, sisters, 5 sisters, my mum was the youngest of 5 sisters. They spent a lot of time up and around Rivington and getting up to mischief and going up there and sitting outside Wilton Arms while her mum and dad, or my nan and granddad, went in for a drink when kids weren't allowed in, and they'd sit outside with a bottle of pop and they'd go and play on the hill and in the fields. So it was fitting to go up there, and up to Anglesark we went. Which way is this guy going? Because he's not indicating. There we go. Yeah, we went up to Anglesark as a family. Saturday night, clear as a bell, beautiful night. Come on, mate. Crazy how we're in it though now at this time of day. Everyone dropping kids off and getting to work. Best be on my toes since I've not been out on the bike for a while. But yeah, it was a lovely night. Clear sky, a lot of stars out, big moon, new moon. And we was all there as a family, so that was nice. I'll put a little shot of one of the fireworks going off in the video. So back to the bike. The grade 2 service. The grade 1's, you can get like an oil and filter done here for, I'm not sure how much, 99 quid or something like that, in it, oil and filter. The grade 1 service is obviously is a general full service, oil and filter, change your brake fluid, strip and clean your brakes, clean and oil your chain, check its tension, and just obviously check everything over on the bike. Check your coolant level, check the coolant itself, top it up, you know, make sure everything's alright with the bike, and then obviously give it an MOT. But I've gone for the grade 2, which we will replace the air filter and the free spark plugs. Just, where are you going, pal? Just sneak in front of them, thought we were going to come right over there. Yeah, I mean, it's only done, I've not got it on the right trip, but it's done just over 4,000 miles, this bike, but it is 5-year-old now. And I haven't seen anything in the service where it's had the plugs replaced. It wouldn't have done, would it, at that type of mileage and age? I mean, I've owned it 2 years. I've owned it 2 years, so it wouldn't have had them done in the first 3 years of its life. All average speed cameras here now, 50. Not that I would go over 50 mile an hour anyway. I bet Nicholas well in front of me now.
I've been trying to call, I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you could show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through your jaws. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around and since it is cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. Now I can sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm running out of time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, since it is cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just walking by to let you know I can never say it on the phone. won't never let you go. And this time I'll shed. Ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I'll shed. Ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch.
I think I just heard me. I think I just felt my phone ringing in my pocket. My intercom's flat. So it sounds like Nicola's just arrived there. And I'll be about 10 minutes. Go in and get a centre brew, which I won't do. Two cars in front of me. This Audi here and the Fiesta. Both on the phone. She's still on it. At least the Fiesta put the phone down when they set off. Oh God, I want to open her up, but I can't. Couple of minutes away now. Really? It's definitely silly hour, isn't it? They were all out this morning. We're going to come up past the Wilton Arms, where I said my mum used to sit outside with her sisters before, when they weren't allowed in the pub. Nice view. Nice meal in this Wilton Arms as well. There we go, coming up on the left now, Wilton Arms. So I guess it probably would have been a bit different. Well, I don't think I'd have had this conservatory bit on the side of it. Should have been playing up in them fields and round here. And knowing my mum probably down there somewhere, getting up to my sheep. I'll be in trouble now for being late when I get here. Average speed cameras everywhere. Mind you, it was a quick road, this. People did go quick on this road. Can't decide whether my phone's ringing or if it's just wind flapping about in my pocket. This has got to be one of the nicest ride out places you can ride out to get your bike MOT'd and serviced, isn't it? Nice here. And there's a lot better ways I could have come if I had more time. Could have come over up past Rivington Barn itself. Had a bit of a nice ride over. Cracking ride over to get your bike serviced. I know when I pick it up tomorrow I won't be going straight home. We'll be turning right and then left at the Black Dog. That's what we'll be doing tomorrow. Belmont down to 30. Sorry, I can't let you go, I'm in a rush. Right guys, I'm just coming down to it now. Hope you've enjoyed this little video. It's good to be back, good to be putting a video back up. Hopefully now in the next few weeks there'll be more videos to come. So you all ride safe, stay safe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye for now. A gravelly entrance.